Hello everybody, how is everybody doing tonight? I'm Sandy with Painted Hands Decor. Come on in, say hi. Let me know you are here. I need to grab something really quick. Okay. Just want to kind of wipe this off. I hope everyone had a good day today. Okay, so we're going to be working with this frame right here. I wonder if I can probably take that off because we're going to hang it this way versus this way. So now that we have all those, we can raise this out. And we're going to paint this frame. Let's get that all out of the way. Hello, cutest little things. How are you tonight? Okay. I need to grab like some paper plates or something where I can put some paint on them. Let's use one of these here. Okay. So we're going to use our Turkish towel. Hello, Dana. How are you? Actually, I probably don't need to even put any there. We're just going to dip it out of here. And we're going to paint this frame. I think that's going to be pretty. So everybody have a good day today. What did you do today? That is such a pretty color. I love this blue. So we will go in with a little bit of Rub and Buff too to kind of bring in some of this detail. I think that'd be really pretty. You went to the doctor and all is well. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, Ruth. Okay. We're going to go ahead and dry this part because I don't want to get it anywhere else. Isn't it? It's beautiful. And I still keep forgetting to plug in my new heat tool. I think it might be a little quieter. Hello, Bev. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Shanae. How are you tonight? Haven't seen you in a minute. How is Arcadia, Oklahoma? Are you guys still in Arcadia? We're still in Duncan. Oh no. Oh, well, that's good. As long as it's not as bad as you thought it was. It's still no fun to have to put your car in the shop. No, I didn't. What's the other page? Okay, hold on a second. Let me go. I need to go grab my phone. With paint, waxes, and rust. Oh, wow. Let me grab my other phone so I can see comments better. Everybody's watching the middle in there. Okay. Hello, Jenny. Hi, Charlotte. Okay, let me look myself up here. I'm planning to have another auction pretty soon, Charlotte. I was just talking to my husband about that. I need to get my numbers back up because being off for all this time, my numbers kind of went down. And my viewers is not that much right now. So, I mean, I really want to do one right now, but it'll probably be maybe towards the end of the month, I'm thinking, because then I can have some stuff set back for it. I mean, I've got quite a few things I can put in auction already. But I just want to, you know, make sure that it's going to be as successful as it can be anyway. I've just been so out of the loop that it's just been really hard for me to get back in the groove of everything. So, but I'm hoping at the end of the month. That's what I was telling Brian anyway, is that I wanted to have one then. I do have, probably enough stuff to do one, but I just want to make sure that I have, enough. And then, like I said, oh, I done lost my train of thought. Never mind. But yeah, that's what that's where we're going with this. I am using Turkish towel is what I'm using. So, hello Cheryl, how are you? I miss, doing all the things. So I just kind of have, I still have my grandkids here, and so I'm just trying to. Hi, Sissy. Hello, Dave. Hi, Kimberly. So I'm playing by ear, pretty much. Just now trying to get back into Crafter on the Clock. I finally signed up for a few segments on there. Hello, Maria. Hi, Jimmy. I think that's Jimmy. It might not be. Hi, Shireen. Jenny. Sorry. Some of the names, kind of look about the same on here. I'm about blind. I'm praying my glasses when I get them like next week or week after, whenever I get them, I'm praying that they're a lot better. And I won't be calling everybody different names. So let's go and do the other side here. And I'm probably going to do this one more coat just to make sure that it's good. This is such a pretty color. I really do like it. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's going to need a second coat. Hello, Elva. Seemed like January just like it went by so slow, and now it's already halfway almost through February. It's crazy. I was just thinking about Valentine's coming up. Yeah, I put it off, and my husband took me down the other day to get them. We were like eating at Jimmy's Eggs, which is like literally right next door to the eye doctor, and he's like, let's go get you a pair of glasses. And I was like, okay. So we just kind of went out of one driveway and right into the other. So. Because he knows I probably wouldn't have went and got them. I would have kept putting it off. This is really going to be pretty, I think. Okay, let's turn it this way. Try not to get it on my shirt. Tired of walking around with paint all over my clothes.
I'm getting sick, Grandma.
Why are you getting sick?
Just threw up in the hallway. I cleaned it up.
And you were laughing at the dogs for throwing up? Go lay down.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. See you in the morning, okay?
See you in the morning.
He does. Yeah. He takes good care of me. He's always trying to see what, you know, like what would make my life easier. Hello, Martha. Okay, so we're going to put the lid on this because I think we're going to be done with this. Alright, so let's try this. Alright, had my eyes. I already had my eye test, like a couple weeks ago, almost a month ago. But I just put off getting his glasses, like picking them out, and so he went and ordered his. He was getting his like this Monday, past Monday, or last Monday. Last Monday? I don't even remember what day it was. Anyway, so I hadn't ordered mine yet. So he's like, how come you haven't ordered them? I was like, I don't know. I just haven't. So he took me in there to make sure I ordered them. So, yeah, I already had my eye exam, so. I want to make sure this part here at least is really dry. So when I do go back with the rubbing buff, it's not going to smear. Hello, Marilyn. Hi, Barbara. Just a little bit more. Alright, so we're gonna set this off to the side. We're gonna take this board, or this little paper that, or cardboard, whatever it is, that insert, I guess you would call it. So we're gonna set that there. And we are going to work on this. So what I have is I picked out this. It's really, really pretty. So I think that'll be really pretty in here. The fun part about this whole thing is like matching it up so you don't have that seam. So that's probably going to be about the hardest part to this whole thing. Let's see. Okay, let's get one side down and then we'll worry about the other side. What did I do with my pudge? I just ran over. Okay. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Red Cardinal living. How? Can't get the words out of my mouth. How are you? Why are you guys up? Huh? Who? Who's going to the store?
Me and Autumn. With Mom. Love you.
Love you too. I thought she already
I
left.
said hi.
I thought she already left.
Hi, guys. Have a nice night.
Okay. I think this thing is about done, but I want to make sure I don't waste any of it, so I don't know, like, it's gross. may have to get my new one out. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead, we're just going to Mod Podge this on here, and then I will cut it. If I can get some of this without it being all gross. Get out there. Okay. So I don't think we're going to do the iron method. I'm Camden 32. Okay.
Did I tell you?
Yeah, what time do you gotta go to work?
11.
Oh. Okay. It's oh, when I locked it. My keys are in my purse in that little zipper. Or just bring it here and I'll get it for you. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Hold on. We may end up doing the
You said it was zipper.
well, there's like 10 zippers to it. Hang on, I gotta lay this down really fast. This right in here. Okay, let's.
There's 3 zippers right here. Which one?
This big one. Okay. So I told her she's asking for the keys, and I told her they were in the zipper in my purse. She brings me my purse and she says, "What zipper?" Like a bunch of zippers. Like, you know, the zipper. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of trim this off because we can go back and kind of sand it down if we had to, which I don't really think we're gonna really have to, because it's gonna be up underneath the glass. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm keeping the glass. Okay. Okay.
It's my friend's birthday. I'm going to get her a cake.
It's what?
My friend's birthday. I'm going to get her a cake.
Oh. Okay. So I'm thinking we're gonna do. Ouch. Right here, I think should match up. So what we're gonna do? Let me grab my new thing of Mod Podge because I don't want to get all the yucky stuff in it. Be yucky too, and this is a new one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna line this back up right like that. Lining it up is the hardest part. Okay, so let's turn it around. Let's finish putting this down. Try not to cause any bubbles if I can keep from it. think we have it. I'm really not crazy about that seam right there, but it's, I mean, it kind of is what it is now. Let's do this one. I think one kid left and one came back. Hello, you okay?
Light's bright.
Yeah, it is. That look good? I don't think it looks bad. I mashed it up pretty good. Alright. Close this up. We're going to throw that other one away. How's everything going? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Didn't want that all in my hands. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna be putting this in here. If I can get it to sit right. There we go. Okay, and then this will sit down like this. So I might have to trim this off just a little bit. Come on. Just take off the excess here because it's not wanting to lay down if I don't. Let me close that because I don't want Facebook to be thinking that's a... They're gonna ding me for that music. It is pretty. I've had it for a while and I wanted to use it, but I just didn't know on what, so. Oh, come on. Got like 50 pair of scissors and none of them want to cut right. Okay. Let me just... Alright, so this is... Let's go in there. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue this down. Make sure that that stays down. Come on. I think this will hold it pretty well. thing is, I really don't like this glue gun. I thought I would love it, but it's not the greatest. Give me a second, guys. It's being goofy. Okay. I think that'll work. All right, so we're going to set that to the side and let that kind of do its thing. Hi, Lisa. Hello, Jackie. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've got these letters. I can reach it. And it spells out pray. So that's what we're going to be putting on it. Thank you, Pearl. All right, so we're going to use our, it is vintage mustard. Okay, so like I said, we're going to paint it vintage mustard. Probably should have went black first. Oh, I love going doing black first and then painting the color because it seems like the colors become more vibrant. But this will be pretty. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Mary. Okay. So there's the letter P. Hello, Teresa. Hello, Sandy. I think I said hi. I'm not sure. You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah. Cow just ran to me.
Oh, she missed you. She's like,
You're stout.
she got sick earlier.
Did you get sick?
Yeah, I think she ate too much too fast.
Hey, where'd you go this morning? He's like, we don't talk about that.
He says, I decided to jump the fence. He jumps our 6-foot fence.
Within
Like
the
it's
whole,
nothing. Like
within
it's
the
nothing.
whole minute that Camden came in.
Yeah, like my grandson let him out just for a split minute and then went to go use the bathroom. By the time he got back, he already jumped the fence.
Where'd you find him?
He jumped back in the fence.
From where?
Well, wherever he went.
Did he go to our neighbor's house again?
I don't know.
Because that's where he went that
Mm-hmm. I don't know where he went, but he come back. Yeah, I guess he's like, ooh, I better go home because I might get in trouble.
He probably heard Camden screaming.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes, okay, fun's over.
Yeah, we gotta go back home. He's got one of our followers just lives like kind of behind us, and so he goes to her house.
And they play with him.
And he has fun over there. So now he's like, ooh, I have a friend to go to.
He wound up there like what, 3 times in one
Yeah,
day?
one day. Yeah, we found him. They had told us that he was at his house, at her house, and then we went and got him. And then like 2 hours later, he jumps the fence again and goes right back over there. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, you know she's talking about you, don't you? He's patting me and looking at me like.
Right. He's a sweetie though. He's pathetic sometimes, but he's a sweetie. Hello, Jillian. He acts like he doesn't get any love around here, and with all the grandkids here, and me, and my son, and my husband especially, the dog gets loved on, like, all the time. And I guess that's not enough for him. He's a mess. This in there. We don't need that. We don't need that drying out. That in there. Alright, so we're going to close this up.
2 of the kids are missing.
2 of them are with their mom.
Oh, I thought she had work tonight.
She did, but she had to go to the store.
Oh.
You're like,
No, I was
now
like,
the kids are missing.
I was counting heads. Because I thought they were all laying down. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, I only count 2.
Yeah, Autumn and Camden are with their mom.
She stayed off.
Huh?
I went to go talk to her. She drove off and I went to go talk
Did she
to her.
even know that you
I don't
were?
know.
She probably didn't know, and she's in a hurry too.
Yeah, I was walking up to the car and I got to the end of her car and then she took off and I was like, what?
She left her purse in my car, so I told her my keys were here in a zipper, and she brings me to the mom. There's like
She
all
brought you
kinds
the
of
whole purse?
yeah, because there was so many zippers. Hello, Denise. Okay. I think that's gonna look really good. I may need my sander. I need to get some more sandpaper. That's not even okay. I definitely need to hold on. I gotta find my sandpaper. Hello, how are you? That's my husband is on. My better half. Or maybe I'm his better half. No. I don't know. I know this is loud, guys. So my little gator sander is not working. Okay. Hello, Linda. Kind of files it down just a little bit so there's not so many splinters on here too. Okay, 2 more. Hello, Ursula. Sandpaper's falling apart. Okay, 1 more. I can keep this stuff together. I wasn't breaking a sweat until now. Hello, Shireen. I don't know why I just said hello to you again. But anyway, hello again. Okay. All right. I'm kind of dust these off just a little bit. what I want to do. I want to do wax. Or do I just want to do like just Rust Oxide? I just want to make sure that they're going to be able to be seen on that paper. Kind of dirtying it up a little bit, but I'm trying not to go like too crazy because I don't want it. I don't think I want it really, really grungy. Just a little bit. Okay. Hello, Stacy. Ah, thank you, babe. Okay. Oh. All right, so let's see. We're going to let's work on this first because I'm thinking we might do just a little bit of flat sanding, but we're also going to be putting, oh, okay. We're also going to be putting a little bit of Rub and Buff up here. I just don't want to sand it too much, I guess. But just enough, you know. Sorry if that's loud, I know it is. Just a little bit of Alright, so I have Antique Gold, and then we have Graken Gold, or Gratian, or however you say. I'm trying to figure out which one of these looks the same. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Right, I guess so. Oh, that's really pretty. Let me show you what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? Let's see, it goes that way. I think it's pretty. All right, so that is what it looks like. It's really pretty. Okay, so let's take this off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our word. I think that'll be pretty. It's just mainly just trying to line it up. It's the hard part. Okay. Getting it straight. Okay, I think we're just gonna put it down. And hopefully they stay on. Can't push down because if I push down, I'm gonna crack that glass. And I don't want to do that. What would be really pretty is if I could vintage out the glass, which I probably should have thought about doing, but I didn't think about it. The Y and the A and the Y are the tricky ones. Okay. Okay. I think that is really pretty. Hello, Jackie. Oh, guys, I love it. Isn't that pretty? It looks like the P is up higher, I think. Or is it just my eyes? I don't know, I can't tell. But I think it's fine if it is. It kind of has a vintage flair, like a, doesn't it have like a vintage look? It's really, really pretty. I'm trying to think if I should do anything to the letters. I think they're pretty the way they are. Hello, Joni. That is really pretty. Okay. So I don't think we're gonna do anything else to it. Because I don't want to overdo it. I love it. I always make stuff and then I'm like, I'm not getting rid of this piece. I do that with everything. But I do make some that I just don't want to part with. And some I intend to part with, but I'm like, I'm just going to keep it for a little bit and then I'll part with it whenever I get tired of it. But I love this. And it's backwards, guys. It does say pray the right way. I promise. Oh, it's bubbled right here. But I don't know. That kind of gives it that old look. And I just now noticed it, so it's not something that you notice. And that is because of that paper. I didn't get in the corner right. Oh, darn. That might bug me. But it does kind of make it look like it's supposed to, like it's old and... Anyway, I think it's pretty. Hello, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Shireen. Hello, Marie. All right, guys, that's all I have for tonight. I really like how it turned out. So today's Monday, so I will be back on tomorrow. I will be on at 2:15 p.m. for Craft Around the Clock. And then I will come back live at 8 o'clock and make something else. I don't know what to make yet, but I will figure it out. Probably like 10 minutes before I go live, like I did tonight. But I'll figure it out. And that it did. That one little spot right here is bothering me, but it kind of looks like an old vintage wallpaper type. How it's, it's kind of messed up a little bit. So I'm not gonna fuss over it. But that would be really pretty to kind of vintage out the glass. And I've done that before. I've made a frame look like a mirror before, like an old vintage mirror. So, I mean, I could do that, but I really don't want to mess with this too much. So, I'm just going to leave it like this. Anyways, I'm going to get off of here, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 2:15, guys. Come hang out with me tomorrow.